a new spot. We found some proper property. Ready to do. As you can see, we have garden tools, and some plastic. We're gonna make some shelters, some permanent shelters down here. But we've been blazing a path for the last hour or so. So come along with us, and you can take a walk through our path that we just blazed to our spot. Oh, this pack is heavy. Woo! Well, somewhere there's a path to blaze. Sorry if it's shaky and windy, guys. Oh yeah. Got some thick woods. Lots of cedars, as you can see. Maybe up through here. We just blazed this path. You can see everything laying. We came down through here with a chainsaw and some loppers, and we went to town trimming some trees. Because before, there's no way we could have walked through here with our backpacks on. Oh, there's the trail. I almost lost it. Lots of cedar trees. Nice little clearing here. So you guys can take that in. Boy, it's a beautiful day. And you would think that that right there is our path, but it's not. Our path is over here. We were trying to, see, as you see, we just got kind of like a tunnel going through the cedars. We kind of did that on purpose, so it was more with nature, I guess. Did I just go the wrong way? Nope, here it is. We just cut the path. We don't know the trail yet. As you guys probably see along the way, there's cedar limbs laying in the middle of the path. But we're going to use those for our shelter that we're going to build. Now you shouldn't be able to hear as much wind. It's one of the reasons we picked this spot, because we are here. This is where we're going to make camp. We have lots of rocks laying around that we can use. It's actually a game trail that goes up through there. There's Mrs. Outdoorsman's Paradise. But we are surrounded by cedar trees. There's the path we just came down. This is a bunch of cedars boughs that we cut earlier that were right here. This is where we're going to build our shelter, right here amongst these cedars. The only thing that worries me is the fire. But if we come over here, I'm now standing where the shelter will be. and there's nothing out here in front of us. There's my beautiful axe. So I think with the fire out there in the middle, we'll be fine. So stay tuned. Okay, as y'all been watching, I've been working on the frame for our shelter. So, and the ground is frozen. I tried to dig a hole and tamp the posts in the ground. The ground's frozen, so they're not very deep, but there I took some bank line and wrapped every joint. Got one down the middle and one on the side. I kind of hung this out over the front a little bit, and yeah, so now we're going to cover it, and we're actually going to cover it in plastic. So make sure you all stay tuned and watch, and we'll hopefully have a fire out here in front where some of the tools are, and I'm hoping we'll put the fire about where that pickaxe is right there, and I'm hoping, if you look straight up, how I left that little deal sticking out there, I'm hoping that'll catch the heat off the fire better and suck it back into the shelter. And that's a big shelter. You can fit, shoot, 3 people in there. And it's just the wife and I. I don't know why I made it so big, but I did. So anyhow. Alright guys, stay tuned. Well, there she is. Joanne's putting a few more on. A few pine boughs. Got it wrapped in plastic. Things are looking good. Starting to get dark. We're gonna have to start working on our fire here pretty quick, man. That's more or less camouflage than insulation.
Oh.
I mean that pine ain't gonna insulate much. No more than we got on there. Ta-da!
Well, you can't see it, so it's probably a good thing the pines are up there.
That shelter's huge. You know what we need is a bunch of hay to put in there. Now that's waterproof.
I told you that we needed to get a bale of straw, and you said no.
Mm. So there you go, guys. We'll get our fire going here pretty soon and do some trimming on that plastic. And I goofed up. I made the shelter too big. I didn't have enough plastic. I wanted the plastic to go clear down the front too, but I ran out of plastic, so we'll just have to deal with what we got. That thing's huge. So go over there and sit in it, babe. Give them a perspective of how big it is. Joanne's like 6'2", so.
6'2".
Okay, 5'2". Yeah, lay down. Lay it diagonal. Yeah, there's plenty of room. So, alright. Keep up, guys. Hey, we're in the shelter now. Got it built. We got a fire going. Right there. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah. And anyways, we're just starting to get comfortable, relaxing a little bit. Just wanted to show you guys something. And, according to the weather thing on my phone, it's 48 degrees currently. It's supposed to get down to like 31 or something. But I wanted to show you this. Inside our fancy shelter, it is currently 66 degrees. That's pretty nice. And what we did was sorry about the camera shaking, guys. We put some Mylar blankets from Walmart, that cheap stuff. We put one of those down underneath each of our sleeping pads. Okay, I've got my sleeping pad and she's got hers. And so we each got a Mylar blanket and a pad. And then I have this wool blanket that we just laid out flat for both of us to lay on. And of course I have my MSS and she'll be using my winter mummy bag. So anyhow, cozy. Got a nice little fire going. Didn't get as high as a wall behind it as what I really wanted, but it's definitely a big shelter. We got it lined with plastic. As you can see, there's the plastic. And the cedar boughs, you see, that's actually on the outside. So, not a bad little shelter. Don't feel any wind in here. Of course, we ran the sides down to the floor, or the ground, and threw dirt on top of it. So, we won't have any wind in here tonight. And the wind is actually coming from that back wall. So, won't have any wind in our face. So, alright guys, I think we're going to cook something to eat. We're hungry. So, we'll give you an update on the temperature later on when it gets colder. See you then. Alright, give you guys a little update. We've been slacking. We went for a little walk in the dark. Let the fire go down quite a bit. We're back in our shelter. It's 40 degrees outside temperature. And inside the shelter here, it's 42. So it's not really any warmer in here. Matter of fact, yeah, you can definitely see your breath. But we just stoked the fire back up, so we should get some warmth in here. So anyways, I'll check back here in a few minutes and see if we warmed it up in here. Alright, last little update for tonight, because we're about to turn in. 31 degrees, according to my phone. And what's this thing say? I can't see it because of the light. I'll cover up that light. 55 in the shelter. Not bad, not bad. 24, 25 degrees warmer. Of course, we're sitting right here by the fire. It's pretty nice. Anyways, we're going to call it a night. We'll check back with you in the morning and see if anybody froze to death. Are you cold?
Yes.
Why?
This bag sucks.
Mm. $37. It's cold. Did you sleep good?
No.
No. Me either. This ground's hard.
I've been counting down till sunrise since 3:30.
I'll get the fire going. Well, guys, we survived the night. There's our fire. There's our shelter. Worked out alright. Not bad. Joanne said she froze, but she had a not as good a sleeping bag. She might be convinced to get an MSS now. Yeah. As you can see, there's our Mylar blanket that we put underneath us, and our padding and wool blanket. The orange sleeping bag was Joanne's, and I slept in the MSS. Not too bad. Inside the shelter said it was 37 earlier, as you guys saw. But according to the weather app, it's 28 degrees. So, yeah, got a little chillier than they said it was going to. But anyways, that's that. Thanks for watching.